Van Dyke mentioned to me over dinner that he was planning a show at some point in Australia, and he'd like Daniel Johns and I to be the special guests. Of course, the offer to be involved in such a thing was beyond exciting for me. The show was to consist of songs from Van Dyke's record Song Cycle, as well as work he'd done for the Beach Boys and songs he had arranged off Silverchair's Diorama and Young Modern. It's pretty crazy. I used to listen to the song in my room when I was a kid, jamming out with the man himself. I flew from LA to Adelaide with only 3 days to rehearse with Van Dyke, Daniel, and the 36-piece orchestra. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting someone who has had such a big influence on you. Silverchair were literally the band who were plastered all over my bedroom in the form of posters and magazine cutouts since I was about 12 years old. But the first time I met Daniel, we just instantly connected, and it was such a comfortable and natural way of working that we developed. Van Dyke's work is a collision of all these magical elements. His manic style of chord progressions and time signatures and shifts and surprises create this freedom, but yet such a chaos, which I really fell in love with. His string arrangements and melodies aren't predictable in any way. They can fly off in these eccentric tangents and then dance around rock riffs in such a tasteful and beautiful way. Van Dyke also writes incredibly complicated music, and I was learning scales and harmonies I'd never even heard of before. But he has this wonderful way of challenging you while believing in you fully the whole way.
I want you to sing it.
Yes. That now, but you need to go above me for it to. We were doing it before.
Never, never, never. All right. Oh, that's great. That's kind of like I'm starting to feel very bisexual. So,
His energy and spirit meant that my nerves were eased a little, despite feeling the pressure of the parts we had to learn in time.
I think that it would be good for you to either exit the stage, find a comfortable place to sit. I know you're going to be, you could lie down on the piano if you can't sit. I'm serious.
Not in this dress, you haven't seen it yet. I'd never worked with an orchestra before, so I learned a lot about being a part of a team and being thoughtful about where to place my vocal parts and percussion to be aware of the whole picture at work, especially when I was bringing electronic elements to the setup. Both Daniel and I knew we were walking on stage with only half of a clue to what we were doing, but it almost made it even more exciting. There was this childlike abandon to it all. We were taking risks on songs that many people knew very well, but the response from the audience was really amazing. We could let go once we got through that first song and Van Dyke officially took over the stage.
Big wheels that keep on turning, I just keep on burning. Big bells that keep on.
We were able to have fun and really celebrate his amazing songs with him. I think it's nice for the audience to feel a humanity from the stage, to feel an artist leaving room for improvisation and the unexpected to happen. That's definitely something that appeared to bind us three as performers, a desire to veer from the safe and measured.
Van Dyke, as you know, is pretty fucking eccentric. And he scores more than what is necessary. And this is a result of no studio editing. It's the first time I've ever done it. But we love this man so much, and we're here to pay tribute to the genius that is Van Dyke Parks.
Although we were practicing so hard to nail the details of the arrangements, we also left space for that tension and spontaneity, which we knew had the power to create a far more special moment. We'd really become like a little family over that week. It had been such a whirlwind learning the material, and we all became so close. So there was definitely an air of sadness when it came to an end, but also a real sense of achievement and an urge to do it again. We knew we'd aligned in a way that felt like more than just a good night of music. We'd made a little magic for people, and to be a part of that experience is unforgettable.